Hey, it's Rosie Battista from iCookNaked.com. Now, of course, I'm not really naked, but I am using really naked ingredients, which means food in its most natural form. So I have some canned pumpkin, which is just plain pumpkin put into a can, using eggs, almonds, dates, and nuts, no refined sugar, and no flour. So what we're going to do, we're first going to make flour by using almonds. So in order to make almond flour, we're just taking our raw, unsalted, plain almonds and sticking them into our blender. Now we're going to mix this up. Grind the almonds down into a flour. Crack 5 eggs into the bowl. I'm going to just whisk up my eggs with an egg whisker. Now I'm going to add 1 can of pumpkin puree. I'm going to add 1 cup of date paste, which is just 1 cup of dates and a half a cup of water. And I soaked the dates overnight and then blended them in the blender. And that is my sweetener instead of using refined sugar. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to add cinnamon and nutmeg. Now I'm really not measuring, I'm kind of sprinkling, but it's probably about 1/2 teaspoon of each of those spices. And now we're going to mix this all together. We're going to mix this all together till it gets nice and creamy. And now we're going to add in our flour mixture, our ground up almonds. Now we're going to add in 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts and 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds. Okay, so you can use a regular loaf pan or a cake plate or just a square pan, but I found these adorable little paper mini loaves, and I'm going to make 8 little mini loaves because I thought that would be really fun for serving and really fun if you wanted to bring it to someone's house as a gift. So now I'm just going to fill up, just like I would, say, a cupcake tin, I'm going to fill up the loaf pan 3/4 of the way. It's going to take our lovely little loaf pans and bake it in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes, but you want to keep checking, especially if you're using the small containers, because they're going to cook a little bit faster. So here we go. So here's how they come out after we bake them for 40 minutes. Gorgeous. So we can just lay them out on a beautiful pie dish. You can wrap this up in a little bag with a ribbon and you can take it to a friend's house. I'm Rosie Battista from iCookNaked.com, bringing you your healthy cake bar recipe. Ciao for now, and I am going to chow on this.